All right, let's talk about this Babish 14-inch wok that I've had it for about a year, and so I use woks a lot. So I think I'm in a good position to talk about it and tell you why I really recommend getting it. Um, Now, I would consider myself a foodie. I especially like to cook Asian foods. And for a long time, I would only want a rounded bottom wok, and this is a flat bottom wok. And I think that's the main difference that I want to talk about because I ended up getting a induction cooktop, and so clearly a round bottom wok wouldn't work. So I had to get this flat bottom wok, and obviously it works on induction. It's carbon steel, and it's quite heavy. So it works great on induction, to be honest. Um, so I will cook something and show you how it works. But basically the main idea of a wok is that it gets super high heat at the bottom, but the sides they don't hold the heat as well, and so it cools off. So you can push stuff to the sides while you're stirring and cooking stuff in the bottom, and it cooks really fast. And especially on induction, this thing gets incredibly hot, and it starts smoking, which is what you want. You want your wok to be smoking, and it cooks the stuff at the bottom quite quickly, but you can control it. It's almost like having zones on your grill where you have the cool side and the hot side. You've got the cooler sides around the sides and the super hot part of the bottom. Anyway, I'm rambling, but this is really good construction. It's nice and heavy. Carbon steel really, it transfers heat really quick, but it also cools off really quick when you turn the heat off or if you take it off the heat. And I actually like to move the wok around while I'm cooking. It also has a really nice heavy-duty handle, a wood handle that doesn't transmit heat, so it stays cool. And it's got another handle here because it's a substantial wok, and when it's full of food, it's heavy. So you do want to be able to carry it and move it around, which this handle is great for, and it also stays nice and cool. It's got riveted attachments here on the handle and on the secondary handle here. And it does come pre-seasoned, but you do want to season it, and it comes with instructions on how to do that as well, which is nice because this wooden handle comes off, it unscrews, and you can season it in your oven. Anyway, I use it a lot. I think it's a great wok. The flat bottom doesn't bother me anymore. So if that's a reason, if you've been avoiding getting a wok because a flat bottomed wok, this one works great. And let's cook something and I'll show you how it works. So you can see here, I'm stir frying some vegetables, and that sound and that smoke is really what you want. Really hot, really good control. And here's the finished product, a Penang curry with tofu and broccoli. It was good.